Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Garrett Cole gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And now the Yankees. Lance McCullers will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The third baseman,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 5. Behind 0-2 now. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chopped at third, tough to get to. Bregman fields it cleanly. Altuve for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Grounded to the right. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A ball and a strike. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drop. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner of our series here will have a date with the Twins to decide the American League pennant. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And that misses. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, Mike Ford. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Mike Ford.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ford, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at ball one here. No outs, nobody on. Bounce it to the left side, right to him. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Kyle Tucker, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Two and 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Popped him up.
Batting
Now batting, Garrett Stubbs. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Garrett Stubbs is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Herschel Park, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, third base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Brantley back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Pitch on the way. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Yordan Alvarez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mike Ford.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1-1.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. DJ LeMahieu will be next. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Popped him up. Stubbs is under it. 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Garrett Stubbs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
The catcher,
First pitch coming, here it is.
Sanchez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 1-1. is looked at for ball number 2.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box, Herschel Park. And so take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Left side, but well foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Torres is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-0 New York. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball four, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the sixth.
The left fielder, number 23.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Brantley goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yorgan Alvarez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Reined in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Astros leave. Brad Peacock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Brad.
Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
First baseman.
Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So striding forward now, DJ LeMahieu. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. George Springer the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Jose Abreu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They trail in this one, 3-0. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Three balls and two strikes to the Yankees DH.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Smoked on the ground to second. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 99.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next up for the Stros, Garrett Stubbs. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Kahnle rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, Matty B, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Michael Brantley. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Framber Framber Valdez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Herschel Park is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. In Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-2 pitch, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fly ball, and this should do it. Judge is under it, and the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
His stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.